Hey everybody, my name is Milivoj Ceran and I'm a magic artist from Croatia. I've been working for magic since 2016, so it is my 10th year now, and recently I just released my 100th magic card, so it's quite a milestone. My first card I worked for magic was an ineffable blessing, and it was for unstable set. And it came in the worst possible moment because we had two small kids, one kid three and a half years old, and one crying baby, 10 months old, and we were in the middle of the moving to new apartment, and I got my chance to prove myself, to paint the best I can, as I said, in the worst possible moment. But I knew it was the one-shot opportunity, and I did my best to break in. So the rest is history, yeah. The piece I'm most proud of is Ćeran. I have the print here because it's a squirrel. Everybody loves squirrels, and it's a commander. And I had that artistic freedom to make the pose of squirrel in that superhero pose, and not that it was just published as a magic card, but it was also released on the boosters and on the special Modern Horizons box set. So it was another milestone, not just magic card, but also booster and set illustration. The most difficult, I think it was ineffable blessing, just because it was the very first one, and it was basically my test piece for breaking into magic. There were later some maybe more complicated pieces, but this one was extremely stressful for me because that was my entering point for Magic the Gathering, for entering that brand. So yeah, I think that one will be the toughest. I don't have any work that I regret about, but I'm sad that I didn't get more cards for Kaldheim set. Because Kaldheim is the first magic set that is a combination of Magic Gathering and Norse mythology, and I also made a book about Norse mythology, so it was like a dream coming to me. And I will just show you. This is one of those cards from Kaldheim. It's a Halvar battle god, and I just enjoy to paint not just Norse warriors and landscape, but also constructing Norse knotworks and ornaments. So Kaldheim, yeah, that would be fantastic if I had just few more cards. I don't have any particular preferred cards because I paint them almost all. But I think the Wizard of the Coast like how I paint animals, because I paint really a lot of animals in Magic. But I also like to paint epic scenes of some like Magus of the Moon or Archway Angel or some epic artifacts. So yeah, everything is good, and especially what's great in this industry that you never get bored. Every new assignment is something new. It could be some epic battle, or it could be just some hand holding a small artifact or something, but it's always different. Yes, Kaldheim, of course. I mean, I like a variety of magic planes. But as I said, Kaldheim is my connection to my love for Norse mythology. But that doesn't mean I don't like the other sets, but I just most enjoy in that Viking stuff. Okay, so when I receive a commission for a card, I get a very short brief with character, with name of draft, name of the card, with the mechanics. So is it spell, creature, or something? And then there's short description what I need to draw and paint. Then it's just about the mood and what is the focus, and if it's a green card or red card, because that way I can at the moment start to visualize what is important to show on the card. For the card is very important to have the focus, and since it's shrinked, it's very small when it's printed. It must be readable if it's bigger or small or very small. And the other thing is that when art directors give you art brief, they actually give you something that they have trust in you because they saw your portfolio or they knew your work, or we talked and they ask you, would you prefer to paint this, or creatures, or female or male characters, whatever. So the most important thing is a good communication with art directors. Then first I make rough sketches, then send it for approval. Then I make a detailed sketch, and if anything needs to be reworked or change or something, I adjust it. Then I make color comp, and when everything is done, I paint the full painting in traditional medium. Thank you very much for playing Magic, because we like to create art, but we appreciate that you support our work. And this is my new book about the squirrels. It started as a private commissions on the back of the artist proof. They're all squirrels, pop culture squirrels. And later it was so popular that I made the tokens, and the final result is the book, and most of the squirrels are in this book.